What are you doing, buddy?
He was rescued from the auction, and then he was picked up by a meat dealer.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good. It's okay.
He's 25 years old, so he's probably worked for about 2 decades. His front legs would cross in front of him, and he was just struggling. Like, he had been worked so hard his whole life. I cried when I first saw him. He was so skinny, and he smelled horrible. The tumor, I mean, you could just smell it. It had been there for months. This is Asher, and he needed a chance to start over and to live again. I honestly didn't know how much time we had left with him. And he was aware that his body wasn't working correctly, so it was very scary. I thought I was going to have to make that quality of life decision very, very soon. So when we first brought him to the sanctuary, I was so scared for him. But I wanted to just give him a chance. You know, if he wanted to fight, if he wanted to be here, then I would fight with him.
Hang on, big guy.
I had 3 different vets look at him. We removed the tumor. She pulled it out from his eyelid.
All right. Okay, good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, you're looking so much better today. Look at that. Look, you can use both your eyes.
And we discovered that he did not have a neurological disease. He actually passed all of his neurological tests with flying colors. But some sort of work injury happened along his spine or in his neck, right where the harness sat. He kept getting better slowly. You could tell every time we did something that made him feel better, he became more and more curious about humans. I was out there every day. I got all sorts of new treats for him to try. The first time it hit me that he's better is I saw him galloping, and I'm like, wow, he can actually move like that. Like, I didn't think it was possible. His personality took a couple months to fully come out, but when it did, he is so goofy. He's a total snack monster.
Oh no, I don't have a treat for you.
He will drop down and he will roll on the ground for several minutes. When he approaches you, it's like a big puppy dog. You can see it in his eyes that he's happy. He still does have a little bit of a tick, and I think he always will because something in there was permanently damaged. So he is probably always going to have that quirkiness about him. But other than that, he's happy and healthy. He does not look like the same horse. Asher is living proof that things can be different and life can be beautiful again.
And just when we thought Asher's journey said it all, another story was already waiting for us. A story about a horse who arrived even weaker and just as desperate for a chance.
Good girl.
Her legs were so weak she couldn't even step down properly off the trailer. She was the skinniest horse I had ever seen. She was lethargic. She was covered in flies and sores. She smelled horribly. And she didn't have a fighting spirit. She didn't have any spark left in her.
If she'll let us, we can flush her tear ducts.
I received a phone call from a local rescue saying that they just received a draft horse. And they were very honest with me. They said, we don't know how long she has. And that it would be very expensive to try to even give her a shot at life. But she just needed someone to believe in her. And we said, we don't care how much it costs, and we're going to give her a shot.
Oh, pretty girl. Oh, pretty girl.
The first day that Lady arrived here, she just hung her head very low and didn't move around very much. We just talked to her and brushed her. She had a skin condition and she ended up losing like 70% of the hair on her body. And we made a promise to her that we weren't going to make her suffer.
That's the spot, huh, Mama? Oh my gosh.
So the first week that we had Lady, she did not enjoy those skin treatments. And then she started to look forward to them. She was like, "Ooh, you're going to scratch my little itchy spots." I think she understood that we were trying to help her. That's when she started to flourish and show her personality. Now she'll rub against you and tell you, "It's time, start petting me now." She'd start drooling and her lip would start quivering.
You like that, huh, Mama? You like that? Yeah.
Then one day she met Royal. The majority of the horses were afraid of her and didn't go near her. But Royal was drawn to her because his mother was a starved horse as well. So he would stand by the fence line and just stand next to her for hours. The first time that we let them out together, she smelled his face and they kissed each other. And ever since then, they've just been the best of friends. We thought that our time with Lady was going to be very short. And for her to pull through and to be so joyful throughout the process. She has been an inspiration to all of us. She doesn't look anything like the horse that arrived here back in May.